We found the floating island, Light Star.
Where? Yes! Uh, 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 no! 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 Uh, no!
Oh no, no, I fell! No!
No!
Of course it runs under the floor to reduce the sideways and upwards explosion as much as possible. And the only way to be able to walk backwards to do this properly, instead of needing to fly around like crazy, you need to go around the circle to find a door in the first place. Alright, hello YouTube, welcome back to Tokeland's Let's Play Modded Minecraft. And as you can see, I've been walking around, I've collected a few trees, I was killing monsters at night, died a couple times, and found a Pegasus. Yep, one of the best horses in Mo Creatures that you can tame. And I'm going to show you guys how to tame him right now. I got some wheat, and I need to make a saddle, which requires iron, and I need to create the saddle. So, creating the saddle is a seat, or a hat pattern, and then 3 iron under each of the leathers, and then that gives you the horse saddle. The next thing you want to do is get out your wheat and feed him a ton of wheat. He needs like 30 or 40 wheat or something like that. So then I do this, and I just you just keep trying, and oh, he tamed. Nice. So now I have a Pegasus, and I'll call him Fluttershy. Ha ha ha. And no, I'm not a My Little Ponies fan. But with the Pegasus, I can now fly. And not only that, whoops, ow, I jumped off my horse. Not only that, but he's pretty fast as a ground mount. But yeah, now I have a mount. And in order to keep him safe, I think if I might just leave him here inside my house. I'm gonna have to create some walls here. Some better walls anyway, in order to keep him in. Oops. There we go. And I didn't, it's a good thing I decided to change my chest up, and I just put everything inside the, my bags instead of keeping these chests in here. Just everything's inside my bags now. Apples. Sweet, I got some more apples. And now I have just under a stack of meat, or wheat. But that was that's a great find. It's he's a really rare spawn, so finding him is amazing. And as you can see, I do have one Eternalist fuel now, and if you put the fuel in the target block, it will automatically upgrade whatever your fuel that you're upgrading from to the Eternalist fuel. Of course, it's going to take a significant amount longer to do this, but you don't have to go through all the stages to do it. And I got some more pork chops in case I find some more animals that I want to tame. And I did find these things off of... Ooh, that's quite a lot of EMC. Off of werewolves. I'll chuck that in there as well, why not? And a bunch of leaves. Burn them up. Yeah, sweet. Okay, and then I want to cook this beef and fish that I found. Oops, I don't want to macerate it. That'd be gross. Make ground beef or something. Alright, get my bags back into order here. Philosopher's Stone, probably won't need that out at the moment. Wood, Stick that all in there. And beef, I want that. And gold sword can go back in here. And I want to cook this sand that I picked up, because I need the glass. Glass is a very needed item at the moment. Okay, and so I just kind of wanted to show you guys the Pegasus, because I figure that's a really cool find. It's not that easy to find a Pegasus. Plus, you can even fight while you're on top of the horse. So I can fight some of these wraiths in the air. Have some epic air battles in this mode. Oh yeah, epic air battle. You'll also notice that I did make some iron armor. I was getting tired of getting owned real easy, so iron armor to protect myself a little bit. Epic air battle. Raw. Come here, Flame Wraith. It's epic air battle time. Yeah, epic air battle. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. I'm in epic air battle. Epic air battle mode. Wah. Sweet. So yeah, that's a Pegasus. Shift to get off your horses, right click to get on them. But this will be a nice mount. I wonder if I can take the mount into the nether. Do I even want to attempt it? I don't think I do. I think that would be a bad choice if I were to attempt to take my mount into the nether. Might lose him. Wouldn't be a good thing. Okay, so I did not go and collect diamonds yet, guys. I was just trying to gather some outer world materials, like ender eyes, just so I could, or ender pearls, so I could put those into the grid. But I couldn't find any endermen. They don't seem to be spawning around this area. So I'll have to do that some other way. And let's see. Do I want to make anything this episode? You know what? I think I'm gonna make my refinery. I think that's a good choice. I think I'm gonna make my refinery, guys. So I'm gonna need some glass and cobblestone, I believe. Where is it? Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Oh yeah, and I might as well go ahead and make a frequency transmitter from IC2, because I will be needing that sooner or later. So that is electrical circuits and a copper wire. Not that hard to make, you know, it's pretty simple, but I will need it, so I might as well make it. And obviously I didn't grab any copper. Smooth move. Oh, don't want that. Actually I do want that. Actually, you know what? I might as well show you guys that this thing works. Shove it in there, and it should be taking the power. It takes all the charged up power, and then it takes the power out of the bat box and uses it. Also, this, I think that grid turned a different color. Not sure at all. Let's see, copper cables. And do. Great. One more refined iron. Thank you. Whoops. As you can see, it did stay in there. Like I said, automatic crafting tables, great way if you're making stuff like single items or a couple of specific items, and then you forget an item or you forget to make an item. You just close out of it and then go over to another one or another crafting grid and make whatever item you're missing, and then you can come back and place whatever item you're missing. Very easy. So the frequency transmitter isn't useful on its own. The only thing it's good for is linking teleporters and stuff like that. Unfortunately, teleporters are quite a bit of ways. I need MFSUs, lots of diamonds. I'm probably going to be making a whole room just set up for teleporters. Going to need frequency transmitters for teleporters, as well as diamonds. Advanced machine blocks. They require a lot of power to run, so like each teleporter will require its own MFSU, as well as probably its own solar flower. So, you know, those things are going to get quite expensive. So I said I was going to make a refinery. So the first thing I want to do is get a pump. Where art thou, pump? Pump. Pump. P-U-M-P. Pump. I know you're around here somewhere. Don't you hide from me. Oh, 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 it's here somewhere. There it is. Mining well, which is an iron pickaxe. Unfortunately, I just threw my iron pickaxe in there. That sucks. Iron gear, redstone, and some iron. And then a tank. And a refinery is a diamond gear, 3 tanks, and 2 redstone torches. And tanks are glass in the 8 square pattern. And I'm also going to need some redstone engines, so wooden gears, pistons, and glass. So I need you know what? I'm gonna gather all the supplies up right off screen because this is gonna take me a few minutes to calculate all the supplies I need and exactly what I need. And I also want to kill these stupid wolves because they're annoying. So I'll be right back, guys, and see you in a couple of seconds. Alright guys, I'm back, and I don't know what happened, but my horse duplicated. I had to go do something, so I shut down my game, and when I came back in, there was 2 of them. So I guess I can test if I can bring them into the nether or not, because now I have 2. Definitely not sure what went on there, but whatever. So what I wanted to do is make my items now. So the first thing I'll need is, I should have just done this one beforehand, but the first thing I'll need is a mining well. So a mining well is 1 iron gear, and to make an iron gear, you make a wooden gear, you then make a cobblestone gear or stone gear, and then iron gear. And then that redstone, iron gear, and iron pickaxe, and then 6 iron, like railway tracks, equals a mining well. The next thing I want to do is make a tank, and then a tank and a mining well equals a pump. So that will pump my oil for me. The next thing I need is pipes. So I was thinking I was going to make cobblestone pipes, but then I decided, why make cobblestone pipes when I have lots of stone, and stone is easy to make? So I'll make 10 sets. So that's 80 pipes. I think my math might be wrong there, but whatever. Yeah, 80 pipes. So now I have 80 stone transport pipes. I also want a few wood transport pipes. So I'll actually just make 5, which should make 50. Or 40, sorry. Because it's 8, not 10. Then I want cactus green. So to get cactus green, I need cactus. And I actually want a little bit more cactus. And cactus is 8 EMC, so if I stick, should be able to get, yeah, quite a bit of cactus there. Alright. So pipe waterproofing is made by cooking cactus and then taking the cactus green and crafting it. That makes pipe waterproofing. And then I want a couple, no, I might as well make 5. 5 wooden waterproof pipes. So that will pump water out of whatever I'm trying to pump it out of. So pump liquids out of tanks, for example. The next thing I want is some waterproof stoned pipes. Oops, that way. The cactus green has to be on top of the pipe, otherwise it won't work. Or the pipe waterproofing. And I might as well make... Oops, I don't know why I cooked all that, but whatever. 8 EMC equals a cactus, so all I have to do is shove 8 EMC's worth of items in there, and I can automatically get a cactus out. So, you know what? Why don't I save one of these and see if I can get dye from the tablet or table. Yes, I can. So, cactus green is the same as cactus. So basically, if I want it cactus green, I can just get cactus green instead of cactus. Don't have to waste the EU cooking it. The next thing I want is a... you know what? I want a little bit more stone pipes here. Okay, the next thing I want is a diamond gear. So to make a diamond gear, you first have to upgrade all the way through all of the gears. So wood, stone, iron, gold, and then diamond. So pretty expensive, and later recipes will require 2, 3 of these at a time. So yeah, really expensive. The next thing I want is this 3 tanks and 2 redstone torches. So might as well make a bunch of tanks because I'm going to require quite a few. Right. So 3 tanks, diamond gear, and redstone torches equals a refinery. So I got my pump, my refinery, I got some tanks, stone waterproof pipes, and wood waterproof pipes. The next thing I need is some redstone engines, and to make redstone engines I need to make pistons. So 5 like that, 5 like that, 5 like that. That's for the piston heads. And then 5 iron, 5 redstone, I think it was redstone, and then 5 cobblestone on both sides. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. So 5 pistons, and then wooden gears. So I need 10 wooden gears, because I require 2 for each piston, or for each engine. So 10 wooden gears, pistons, 5 glass, and then wood, I believe. Yes. There we go. And that's a redstone engine. And I need 4 redstone engines to work the pump, and then I need 1 redstone engine to pump the fuel out of the refinery. Actually, I need one more to pump oil into the refinery, so I'll just do that. Pop, and 2 more gears. And a piece of glass, and wood. 6 redstone engines. There we go. And I also wanted to make a combustion engine, which is made like this. So iron gears and iron instead of wood. So iron gears. There, 2 stone, and then 2 iron. Okay, so one more piston. Obviously I didn't plan this out well enough there, guys, but at least I have all the stuff in my inventory this time. And then glass and combustion engine. Okay, and the next thing is a wrench, which I think is made with an iron gear, I believe. Just try this out. Not like I can waste gears. That, and then that. No? No. Okay, let's go find this wrench. I need a buildcraft wrench. So the buildcraft wrench is gray, and it goes that way, not straight up. Right here, this one. Stone gear. I overshot a little. So make 1 stone gear. Don't worry about that. I'll probably use that later. So doesn't matter. Okay, and the buildcraft wrench does not get used, so you'll never have to make a new one, and it always you don't need an electric one or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure you don't need to use the wrench or whatever to break buildcraft stuff. I'm pretty sure you can just break it with a pickaxe or the drill, but don't take my word for that. Oh, you know what? I actually need 1 more pump. So that gear is gonna come in handy. This, 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 and this. There we go. Mining well, and pump. Okay, and that actually means I need 4 more redstone engines. So if you're following me and you're watching this as I go, don't forget to, or don't just make 6, make 10 redstone engines. You might as well make a stack if you can, because they're very used in a lot of buildcraft stuff. Redstone engines used to power a lot of stuff, and unless you want to go for the steam engines, which is coal, or the combustion, which requires fuel. So to start off, you're going to need redstone engines either way. And I should probably finish my house at one point, but meh, whatever. Okay, pistons. Need some gears. Gears, pistons, glass, and wood. There we go. Alright, so 2 more redstone torches. because redstone engines, if you guessed, are operated by using a redstone signal. They're quite a bit slower than the other two engines, but they work just as well, and they don't explode if they overheat. And when I set up the combustion engine, I'll tell you exactly what happens. I'm gonna kill the horsey. And you too. You're gonna die too. Stupid deer. Okay, so pumping the water, pumping the water. I think I'm gonna set up the pump right here. So I won't need my bags out at the moment. I do need one pump and some wood waterproof pipe, I believe. No, I don't think I do. Stone should be fine. So if I stick a piece of like that and then break it, and then yep, it should detect that there's liquid under it and set itself up. And then I can press the, or put the waterproof pipe on top, because that's where the liquid is going to come out. And then I want to put redstone engines all the way around it. And that there. And I actually only need 2 redstone torches for this one. One there and one there. So this should operate all 4 of these pistons, or redstone engines, and they should, yep, start moving soon. You'll notice the color in here is blue. That means it's moving very slow, and as it progresses, it gets 2 different colors. There's green, and then there's like orange, and then red, I believe. And red means it's super hot, and if you're using combustion engines, that's a bad sign if it stays red, because that means it's going to explode. But redstone engines don't explode, so you don't have to worry about that. The next thing I want to do is I want to start up my oil well. So to do this, you want to make sure you're right above the top of the oil well. Oops. Right here. So I want to take my pump out and stick it here, and I can break that. Place my engines like so, and then I want to make oopsie-daisy. I want an engine. There we go. And like that. Okay, and just like in the other one, redstone torches like that, and pipe, waterproof pipes. I'm gonna have to run this to my house, so I think the best way to do that would be to run it down the side here, and yeah, over this way. I definitely did not have enough waterproof piping. But you know what? How about I do that this way? I can go extremely expensive here and do teleporting pipes, which is 8 diamonds for 8 teleport pipes. Breaking my bank here, man. Breaking my bank. That's fine for right now, but I'm gonna have to do some serious mining later. Like always, your 2 gears, wood gears, stone gears, iron gears, and gold gears. Oops, oops. And then diamond gears. And then a glass piece in the middle, and that's teleport pipes. So then, pipe waterproofing. And I want to stop this before it gets too much. So now I have a teleport pipe for my oil. Now I'm going to stick this up top, and I'm going to set it to frequency 1 to 5 will be my oil, and yeah, my oil transportations. Now I want to go collect my fallen tubes. Thank you. Okay, and all these ones as well. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose probably 2 blocks of oil here, it looks like. And that is frequency 0, like I said. If you've seen the default was off, or the can receive was off, so you want to make sure that it is off and stays off, otherwise liquids will transport into there. The next thing I want to do is set up my refinery. I think I'm going to stick the refinery right here, and to do this I'm going to put my refinery right here, right smack dab in the middle. So actually I'm going to put it over to the right a little bit, because I want 2 of them probably set up. And this little machine here will create the fuel for me. Now I want to put 1 tank to the right and 1 tank to the left. And then I want 1 more waterproof teleport pipe. And this will be frequency 0 and receive true. So this will teleport my oil into my vat for refining. Yeah, and then I could probably put another refinery right here up on the wall, and then yeah, it should work like that. It should work good, real good. Okay, and then I want let's see. Yeah, I think this is gonna work fine. Okay, so 2 wood waterproof pipes, 2 redstone engines, and I want to dig down 1 on all 3 of these, and actually 2 on these 2 sides. And then I want to stick cobblestone here, because I don't want it to look like weird. Same on this side, cobblestone on all 4 sides. Okay, and then I want my combustion engine right here for now, and then wood pipes, and you'll notice that this solid side needs to be facing where you're pumping out of, and then the non-solid side is what it's going into. So redstone torches, and then pumps. Obviously those are facing the wrong way, so you smack them with your wrench. This is why I bought the wrench, or built the wrench, is so that I can smack them and they work proper. And now the oil will pump into the refinery. And I think it's got two slots for oil. And the next thing I want to do is, can I... No, I can't click it through the redstone piston, or redstone engine. Yeah, 2 slots for oil. And the next thing I want to do is make a bucket. So I'm going to use tin. Because I need my iron for everything else. Everything else. Okay, so I want my combustion engine to work. Unfortunately, if I were to put just the oil bucket in there, it would end up using the oil bucket, but the piston might overheat. So before I do that, I actually want to run my water. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to bother transporting the water like that. I'm just going to teleport it. Very, very, very early to be doing teleport pipes, but it's so much easier than running pipes everywhere. It's so much cleaner and it just looks so much better. So pipe there, pipe here, and this one's going to be frequency 6 and receive true, because that will be the one that's receiving the water. Okay. And now I want to get over my wall. Actually, I want to go to sleep. Fastest way to do that would probably be to fly. Come here, you. I want to fly. Thank you. Okay, so since I'm teleporting it, I'll just stick that right there. And frequency 5. Perfect. Oops, I guess I should take my horse in with me. There we go. So now this should be receiving water sometime soon, I believe. What, did I put that in frequency 5 or 6? 5. Shoot. Okay, 6 is what I wanted. And I actually want to change this frequency here to frequency 1. And I want to go change this one over here to frequency 1. Frequency 1. There we go. Oh, here's a cool thing. If you take a bunny while you're riding a horse, some special stuff happens. There we go. Yep. Pegasus gains super speed. When you press the space bar, it flies a lot faster. Normal horses will jump or gallop on really far distances. That goat just tried to fight the bear. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so bunnies are kind of useful if you want to go really fast on your horses or have gallops. I'll just leave them wandering around my house, it's fine. Anyway, the combustion engine is now filled with water. So now if I stick my bucket of oil in the combustion engine, you'll see it filled up a line of oil. I believe combustion engine requires redstone power to work. So I'll take one of my torches and stick that right there. And yep, starts pumping super fast. And you'll see it, since it's only receiving one redstone or combustion engine's worth of power, it's not really operating to max efficiency right now. Only one side's working. Yep, and that one starts to work after this one fills up, and then it will kind of balance itself out. And so this one will pump a little bit, and this one will pump a little bit, and then it'll create fuel, and then fuel will fill up. But fuel is about 20 times more efficient than oil. However, for one bucket of oil, I get about half a bucket of fuel. And then it takes the time to refine it. But like I said, it's a lot more efficient, and it's better to transport oil into fuel right away instead of just using the oil, because you never know when you're not going to have any oil wells laying around, and you have to go try to find some. So that is the oil refinery. Very interesting. Very interesting. Quite a lot accomplished in this episode, I do believe. Oh, hello. How are you at 5,000? Weren't you just at 2,000 or 3,000? Don't think I put in anything in there. Are you giving... Are you giving... No, you're not. You're not giving any into there. Ooh. Can I pick up a bucket of fuel yet? Nope, not yet. Just below the line now from one bucket. Just throwing in that side. Yeah, this thing operates better if you're using 2 combustion engines, I believe works better. And each combustion, or 3 combustion engines can be run off of one vat of water, or one pump of water. So when I set up my power station, which is where I'll be using all my fuel to convert into power, not EU, but Buildcraft power. I'll show you guys how to set up the combustion engine doohickey, and then I'll want to run some power cables here instead of, or a power transport here instead of the combustion engine. And I'm actually going to set that up right now. Just one last thing. So you want some gold pipes, which is 2 gold and 1 glass. And you want to make it conductive. So conductive pipes are made by using redstone. And I want 2 conductive teleport pipes, which is redstone as well. Of course, I won't be using one of them right now, or I won't be using them all, I'll just be using one. And I want to put the gold conductive pipe there, and the other gold conductive pipe there. And I'll set that to frequency 1 and receive true. So that way, when I do get my station set up, when I have frequency 1 set, it will send power into this unit here instead of the combustion engine. Yeah, so that'll work. I also want, when I set this up again, or when I set up my second one, I'll have a conductive pipe there, and then another refinery on top, and then wood pipe, and redstone engine, and right there is a tank. You know what, I might as well just set it all up right now while I have all the supplies. Oops, out of food. Trying to run while you're out of food. Not a good idea. Alright. Oops. Alright. Like that. And then 2 tanks will be like that. And then stone pipe like that. So yeah, it'll put oil up and down. And then I'm going to need 2 more redstone engines probably, because I need to pump the fuel out of there and then into a teleport pipe. Which will be frequency 10. Now you know what? I'm going to use frequency 2 for my fuel transport. So 2 redstone engines right there, which will pump my fuel into a storage unit, which I'll have down below or somewhere with like 50 or 60 tanks, and then I can just continuously refine oil. Lots and lots of oil. And I actually want to do this. I know I'm going to waste a little bit here, but just to make it look a little bit more even. No. This was frequency 1, received true. There we go. A little bit more even. I like it like that. 1 more wooden waterproof pipe. And so I can go like that. And that one is going to be facing the wrong way. Unfortunately, since there's nothing there, I won't be able to do it. So I'll make myself a... I won't make myself a diamond gear. Actually, I will make myself a diamond gear. Fortunately, I won't have any more diamonds, but whatever. So... and I'm out of iron as well. I know I'm going off saying that I'm not going to create any more stuff, and then I go and finish the entire refinery. Whatever. You guys get to see the entire thing, or most of it. So, gold. Oops, no, iron. Iron first. Bad. Iron, gold, diamond. And then 3 pipes and 2 redstone torches. Good. And then I'll have this right here, which will also receive power from there, yes. And my wood transport pipe. Yes, awesome. And then I need 2 redstone engines. So, do I have enough materials for that in my inventory right now? 4, 4, and I also want 2 pistons. Which is 2 iron, 2 redstone pistons, awesome. And then my gears, and glass, and wood. You know what? Why didn't I make 4? I'm so stupid here. Just totally blanked out there. Should have made 4. enough sticks. Still not enough sticks. There we go. Pistons, where did I put you? There you are. And damn, going through a lot of materials here. Redstone engine, redstone engine, redstone engine, redstone engine. Smack that engine, and I need a couple more torches. Darn horses, stop knocking me around, I swear. There we go. And now fuel should go into the teleport pipe, which should then teleport the fuel into my storage unit. And then from the storage unit, I'll be able to teleport any fuel to to wherever I need it, so like the power station or whatnot. So yeah, this is my refinery complex. Yeah, sounds good. Refinery complex. Of course, when those things fill up and that thing fills up, this will all be evened out. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good there. Looks like a good complex to me. And maybe I'll finish this building before the start of the next episode. And then maybe start on my next building, which will be for, I'll call it the, I'm gonna need 2 more buildings actually, and 1 room for the storage of my fuel. So maybe I'll do that before the next episode, and then we'll see you guys in the next episode. So until then, guys, this is Tokeland signing out. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We got Pegasus, Refinery going, pumps, and quite an interesting episode. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Bye bye.